So now I'm gonna go to town to get some work done. Um, I forgot my folder, so I had to delete the end of the last video and start over. But so for town, we have to go there to get Wi-Fi because there's Wi-Fi at the church, but our host doesn't give us the Wi-Fi password because he wants us to go to town and get Wi-Fi there so we can get involved in the community and stuff and get to know people. Makes sense. So that's where I'm heading now to do some treasurer work and hopefully upload these videos if I have time. So just some things about Serbia. Oh, so first I'm walking my headphones in because I look strange enough talking English whenever I'm walking, and talking into a phone with no headphones would make it look even weirder. But anyway, so things here are going pretty well. The hardest thing I would say right now is just in general, it's been a hard time developing some relationships. We have a few. I think we have maybe 7 to 10 people come to the church tonight to play some games and fellowship and whatnot and have fun. And so that's kind of like our ministry. So what we do to start off the day is we do a prayer walk around town, and from there we'll do some work around the church. It just depends on the day, depends on what needs to get done. That trench was part of it. Earlier today we were filling it back in. Another day I was peeling something off the doors. People were cleaning inside. So just whatever work needs to be done throughout the morning. And then from this 2 to 4 time, 2 to 6 time, we have a little bit of time off where we get our work done, get to relax, just kind of recover before we start relational ministry again tonight. So the rest of the schedule is at 6 o'clock. We try to plan things out with people here and just hang out with them. A lot of our ministry is just very relational, get to know people, get to befriend the people in the community, and just bring them over to the church and just fellowship with them in that way. Because a lot of people just don't even know that this church is a thing. And here in Serbia, most people are Orthodox or Catholic. And as a Protestant church, oftentimes it gets a bad rap and people don't necessarily want to go there because people criticize them for not being Orthodox or Catholic. So we just try to make it a lot more relatable for people, and we try to make it not as scary. I don't know how to really put it. Just people can see that people are people there too and like to have fun. And so our job here is really just to get people into the church and just try to help the church grow, because as short-term missions for a month, the road race is really just about empowering the hosts that we come in contact with and making their ministry stronger, and really coming alongside them in their pursuit of following God's calling on their lives as well. So really it's just a bunch of short stints where we can try to bless other people and their ministries at the same time. Some of the cool things here, this is the bike shop. They're closed right now. They've been closed the last 3 days. I wanted to get my bike fixed, but hasn't happened quite yet. Some more things about Serbia. So it's interesting because I talked before about in a blog how they don't really like Americans, some of them, because of the whole Clinton's bombing Serbia. Some of them still somewhat rightfully hold that against America. So, but the weird thing is they love American music. Everywhere I go, even though most people don't understand what the music is saying, they love it, and it's just playing everywhere. Fashion trends, as described by one of the locals I've been hanging out with a lot, he said how the fashion trends are usually the same as in America, but just like delayed. It was either 2 months behind or 2 years behind, I don't remember, but people here follow the American culture. They're just not quite up to date. But I don't really know what's in anyway. I kind of just do my own thing. But yeah, what's cool here is that the food and whatever you might need is kind of like, it's cheaper for the most part. So like there's the bowling alley over there. You can see it. It's called Bowling Stones. It has like a Flintstones kind of theme. Bowling, I think we went there for an hour and it was like $3. We went to a movie the other night and it was $2.50 for the movie when you convert everything over. $1 for the drink. Then we got pizza. So it's a total of like $7 for pizza, movie, and a drink. So that's been kind of helpful whenever we're out, just not having to spend as much. But yeah, so it's this month looks a little bit different. So there's not a whole lot of structure. As I explained, it's very relational, and you're just trying to get to know people and know more people in the community and interact with them. So there's been a lot of eating out. There's been a lot of doing different things that cost money. So I've been dipping into that personal money a bit more than anticipated. And I'm walking when it says stop. I'm not very good at paying attention to traffic laws whenever I'm on the phone. There's stray dogs everywhere. Or puppies. I think that was the one that's missing a foot. But yeah. I think that's it for what I have to say this time. If you have any questions about life here in Serbia or what's going on, feel free to add your questions in the comment section, and I will be sure to address them in my next blog post. So thank you for watching, and I will look forward to contacting you all more later. See ya.